Good evening. Welcome to the 2022 Elementary and Jazz Concert. Cale Sanderson, a four-time NCAA wrestling champion with a career record of 159-0, an Olympic gold medalist and current Penn State wrestling coach whose teams have won 9 out of the last 11 NCAA championships, once said, "Unless you continually work, evolve, and innovate, you'll learn a quick and painful lesson from someone who has." What does a quote from a wrestler have to do with music? Sanderson's quote can be applied to anything in life. Work, college, schoolwork, any extracurricular activity, including music. Tonight, we will hear a variety of musical selections as well as a wide range of skill sets. This is expected when you have various levels of musicians striving to perfect their craft. We get to hear how our musicians have evolved over the course of the year. I am sure there were times when our beginner musicians wanted to give up, but they didn't. They continued to work hard to improve and persevere through the times when they felt like giving up was the only option. At times, you may have to have picked them up. Ultimately, it is the musicians' inner desire to succeed that motivates them to continue. Musicians, I encourage you to continue to work, evolve, and innovate in not only your music, but in everything you do. For those in attendance, although you may not have a loved one in both the elementary band and jazz band, I encourage you to stay and enjoy the music by all our performers. The evolution over time is truly amazing. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the performance. And at this point in time, I would like to introduce our Director of Bands, Mr. John Shaner.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our spring band concert for the 5th and 6th grade band. As Mr. Waite said, my name is John Shaner, and I'm proud to be the Director of Bands for the Shenandoah Valley School District. That first piece that you heard was entitled Creatures in the Attic, and basically it is supposed to sound like the imagination of a 5-year-old kid hearing sounds coming from his attic, mostly like bugs and creaks and random noises like that. So I hope you were able to hear that as we perform that piece. The second piece that we like to perform is called 5-Note Concerto. So most of these students, when they start, we focus on 5 main notes, and this uses those 5 notes. It features many songs that they have in their lesson books, or songs that you also may be familiar with. Mary Had a Little Lamb, Lightly Row, Go Tell Aunt Rhody, Hot Cross Buns, and at the end, the whole band plays a 3-part round. So you'll hear one group start, and then another group, and then a third group of the song Donkey Round. So that's really cool. They worked really hard on this. I hope you enjoy the 5-Note Concerto. Before we play our final selection with the elementary band, I wanted to take a few minutes here to recognize some of our musicians of the month. So what we started last year, with all the craziness going on with COVID, I thought we would find an additional way to help honor the musicians that have gone the extra mile in the year of COVID. So when you hear your name, you can come up and get your certificate. There's one for October through May of this year. So the first musician of the month for October 2021 is Ben Shannon. For November is Ellie Miscannon. For December, Brianna Zielinski. For January, Gianna Donovan. For February, Aiden Longo. For March, David Shannon. For April, Olivia Kagolis. And last but not least, for May, Guadalupe Gutierrez Zamudio. How about all of our musicians of the month stand up for one final bow? So congratulations to them. I'm going to get out of the way so you can see them. I do want to also honor our sixth graders. For them, this will be their last performance with the elementary band. Many of them are moving up to the high school band next year, which there's still a few people I'm waiting to hear from. So if you have a student in sixth grade, make sure you ask them, did you sign up for the high school band yet? Because Mr. Shaner's been harassing them a little bit, hasn't he? Just a little bit. So I hope that all of them will continue with their musical journey next year in the high school and beyond. And the fifth graders as well, come back for sixth grade for more fun. I can open my program, that's even better. Okay, so sixth graders, when you hear your name, you're going to stand and keep standing till the end, okay? So in the flute section, we have Brooklyn Carter. On clarinet, we have Guadalupe Gutierrez Zamudio, Olivia Pegolis, and Isabella Snitzer. On alto saxophone, we have Darielle Feliciano, Zachariah Kropp. Yeah, that's you, Zach. Jocelyn Montez Dioca, and Brianna Zielinski. On French horn, we have Chloe Arias and Serenity Frimmel. In the trumpets, we have Aiden Diaz, Gianna Donovan, Sheliana Hernandez Torres, Kira Lawson, Benjamin Shannon, and Joselle Solano Frias. In the trombone section, we have Xavier Hernandez-Torres. On tuba, we have Evan Zerny. And in the percussion section, we have Timothy Davalos. Aiden Longo. And David Shannon. Now, here's the most important question. Did I miss anybody? This is all 6th grade, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear another hand for our 6th graders. All right, you can sit down. I would also like to thank our 5th graders. So how about all our 5th graders stand up for one bow here? Many of these started playing in January. See if I can do this without breaking. I would like to thank a few people here during the high school or the elementary portion, specifically our elementary school administration, Mrs. Brooke Wowak, our principal, Ms. Leslie Mattis, our assistant principal, Ms. Michelle Baranowski, our guidance counselor, and as well as the rest of the office staff and 5th and 6th grade teachers that allow the students to come for band. So thank you very much. I hope that you'll all stay and watch the jazz band portion. There'll be about a 5-ish minute intermission so we can tear down the stage and reset for the high school band really quick. They're doing a really good job, and I hope that you'll stay to see them as well. The last song that the elementary band is going to play, we're going to kind of let our hair down a little bit. This is the music of Queen. We have We Will Rock You, and another one, Bites the Dust. So this is called Power Rock.